Hey everybody, this is Peter Bordeaux in Phoenix, Arizona. Today's topic is the death of the 30-day closing. And what we're talking about here is recent changes that took place with the Truth of Lending Act. It's called Regulation Z, and it took place on July 30th of 2009. The reason why this is important, in particular for people whom are interested in purchasing foreclosed property, is it adds certain stipulations to the Truth of Lending Act that can lead to a delay in closing. The reason why this is important is because we have found that many of the offers that we write for our clients that get accepted by the bank are those offers that have a quick closing. In particular, something that's under 30 days. In order to compete against a cash buyer whom has the ability to close in 10 days, 20 days, whatever they want, what we often find is that if you write your offer that says, hey, I'll close on the property in 30 days, then you'll get the deal. Well, with Regulation Z, 4 things take place that can lead to us not being able to close in 30 days. First is the initial disclosures that must be provided to the borrower on all loan types now require that they have to take place within 3 days of the application is taken. So the initial disclosures are good faith estimate, truth in lending statement, or any state-specific disclosures. The second aspect is collection of upfront fees. It used to be that when we got an offer in on a bank-owned property and there was a rush to go through the inspection period, in particular if it was a Fannie Mae property where the 10-day inspection period begins upon verbal acceptance of the contract, not when you have a fully executed contract. Well, that 10-day inspection period begins, the clock is ticking, and we go ahead and order the appraisal with the lender ahead of time. Well, we can't do that anymore. Another thing is the redisclosures. Redisclosures are any changes to the borrower's loan program. So loan terms, annual percentage rate, requires that the initial disclosure package be redisclosed again to the borrower. And the borrower has to get it within 3 days prior to closing. Anytime there is a redisclosure period, a 3-day period starts over again. So timing of the loan closes is the last aspect that gets affected, and it comes down to this. The prospect cannot schedule the loan closing until at least 7 business days after the initial disclosing. So if we have a redisclosure, you're forced into waiting the 7-day period. If redisclosures are needed because of changes to the loan program terms or APR, the loan closing cannot be scheduled until at least 6 business days after the redisclosures are mailed to the borrower. So this can be a challenge because as a buyer, part of the addendums that you're going to get from the bank in a bank-owned property transaction stipulate that a per diem expense will be charged to you for every day that you don't close on time. These range from $100 to $200. I even heard a story about a $250 a day per diem that a bank was charging. It's outrageous. So there's really no good news here, folks. You need to be aware of what's going on because these are just the facts. And the tolerances on changes that would require redisclosure are fairly slim. Anywhere from a $125 to $250 swing can slow down your closing by a full week. So you need to be aware of this, your agent needs to be aware of this, and your lender needs to be aware of it. If you have any questions about this or any other aspect of buying or selling real estate in Phoenix, Arizona, feel free to email me or go check out our website, www.phoenixarizona.com. phoenixforeclosureguide.com. There's an Ask the Expert tab. There's also a chat tab so that you can chat live and get your questions answered right away. So that's it. Thanks for checking in, and go make it a great